So he came in after.
Was he? Lamar Adams?
He's either the same age or a year younger than my brother. Yeah. But you got to ask him for sure. But yeah.
I'm definitely going to get him. I'm definitely going to get him. I don't waste too much time thinking about him, but I'm going to get him. And then and let me explain something what I'm doing here, Kay. I know I just kind of rushed in and everything like that with you. I didn't want you to go get all crazy. Like, it's an interview. But this is a show where, we locked down in the house. We quarantined out, and it's just like, I wanted to have some fun. And I thought of a bunch of guys that I knew and that we just wanted to have a basketball conversation and talk about the good times. Because Hillside won a lot of championships.
Oh, yeah. We had a run, man. We had a run for like 5 or 6 years where we was either won the state championship or we went to the state finals. That was like 6 years in a row, I want to say, at least.
Yeah, and that's why you're here. You're one of the greats. I wanted to commend you. I wanted to show everybody love, show you that everybody that I do know you.
Yeah, no doubt.
The Hillside rocked the house, just like how the side was on the spot. Like
man. Yeah. You can't take that away. Them plaques is in the gym forever. They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, man. And Central. Let's go to Central.
Okay.
Your experience playing the Central, man, because Central was the spot. If you had game or if you was somebody, you played there. If you didn't play, you played over there somewhere, like on the side court, the other court.
yeah, for sure. Man, all I can say is Central was like, it was just a breeding ground. Like, that's where you really, you proved your, you worked on your game. That's where you went up against the best competition. And you didn't want to lose, because if you lost, you didn't know when you was getting back on.
Yeah, back on. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was real. And I know, like, in the summertimes, I remember like myself and Dwayne and I want to say Lamont too. We'd be up there in the mornings. We get up in the morning in the summertime and work on our games, do our ball handling, do our shooting, and do all our do our workouts in the morning. And then in the evening, it was time to hoop.
Yeah,
And, it's a lot of talent. A lot of Division I talent came through there. Between Lamont and Mike Brennan, who wound up going to Princeton, who's now a Division I head coach. You had Lawrence Thomas that from Elizabeth that wound up going to UNLV. You had Elijah Allen that was at FDU and put up like 40 points in the NCAA tournament against UConn. The list goes on and on. James Zeke, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
So it was just, Tat Tucker, who had a long career overseas and still over there doing it. So, like I said, it was just a proving ground, man, where you just wanted to, show your worth. And like, as kids, we was playing against grown men. It ain't like, these kids today, man, and because you coach, a lot of these kids, man, they scared of playing up.
Right.
I coached, before I started coaching high school ball, I coached AU ball for like 3 or 4 years. And so, you see a lot of times where these kids is playing down in tournaments, they in 9th grade playing in 8th grade tournaments, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for us, man, we played against grown men.
Right.
When I wasn't at Central, I was in New York with my uncles hooping with them. So I was always playing against older guys, and that's how I got better. So Central was just that spot where you just had to show and prove.
Right, absolutely. Hands down.
Every day. 5 o'clock every day. And you was trying to get there early. That's why crazy was. You wanted to get there early so you could get on the court and make sure you got your spot so that you could hoop. Because once it got too many nexus going on, you don't know. And then I remember they used to have, I forgot the dude's name that ran the rec. But this dude used to have a list. It used to be so bad to where they had the list where you had to put your name on the list to find out when you was playing. And then he was looking at the names on the list like, y'all, don't put me on with this guy. Don't put me on with that guy. And then he was like manipulating to make sure you had a good squad to get on the court. Because like I said, if you lost, it could be a good hour or two before you got back on the court.
Yeah. And you wasn't gonna play on that other beat because that
was a scrub court. You never played on that was a scrub court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was a long walk home too if you ain't drive.
Well, I was
Central was a
fortunate
walk.
because we lived a couple blocks away from the park, so it was just a little little hop skip to get to the park. So we was there every day. Me and my brother, me and Phil was there every day.
Yeah, yeah.
We wasn't in New York. Yeah.
Now you say Dwayne. I didn't know that you guys were in the same grade.
No, Dwayne was a year younger than me. So Dwayne was
really?
yeah. Dwayne was a junior on that team.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then I think actually they won it the next year. If I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, they did. Yeah.
They won it that next year.
Mm-hmm.
So Zeke and them won, then the state won the states. Then we lost in the state finals. Then they came back and won the following year. And then I want to say they lost. I think we did like every other year for like 6 years or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's a definite.
Yeah,
that's a definite. Lately, it's been trash, man. Lately, it's been totally trash.
Really?
Yeah, I read about it in the paper like, oh my god, never mind. Never mind.
Well, I mean, the football team, I guess they kind of been running it. So
football's great now. Now football, they're undefeated. I think they just their third one. They didn't want to get in this year.
Yeah, I think it's either 2 in a row or 3 in a row. Yeah, something like that.
3 in a row. Yeah.
I know it's 2 in a row for sure.
Yeah. Now, okay, we got time, so let's get into AAU. Now, I may have some people coming in here as well, and I'm trying to wait for someone to come in. But I had an awesome question because a lot of people have been asking about who's going to be next. I try to do it like Drink Champs, and I wait, and I'll be like, yo, okay. Or I'll release the name that day, like early that day. So it was one parent that asked about the benefits of playing AAU and like the disadvantages of playing AAU.
Okay.
What do you have? What type of advice do you have for that, man?
I would say the advantages is that it's an opportunity for your kid to be seen. Yeah. Especially, if you're trying to play on the next level, play on the college level, that's really going to be your best opportunity to be seen because coaches don't really come to high school games anymore. It's more cost effective for them to just go to these AAU tournaments because you get to see so many different players in one place, in one gym. You know what I'm saying? So that's the benefit to it. The downfall to it is that one is that it could be very costly, depending on which program that you play with, and then also you have to really do your research in terms of which program you're going to play with and make sure that you're going to get the right bang for your buck because it's a lot of unfortunately it's some shysters out there that just take your money and then have you playing in local tournaments. Arm and leg just to be playing in tournaments right around town. So you want to make sure that the program is that it travels and that they're playing at tournaments, especially on the high school level. You want to make sure that if you're a high school player and your child is playing high school ball, that the organization that they're playing with, they should be playing at live period events. They should be playing at NCAA certified events to make sure that they're going to be playing in front of college coaches. Because it's a million tournaments. You could play tournaments all over, but it's only certain tournaments that are going to be NCAA certified or are going to be going on during the live period where coaches can come and recruit. So you want to make sure that that you're playing with a program that's going to be playing in those type of tournaments. That's what I would say.
Now, have you got any kids any good looks, whether it be from AAU or high school ball?
Yeah. I want to say right now, off the top of my head, I probably got about about 5 kids playing college ball right now. So, between the junior college and D2 and D3 level, I have about 5 or 6, I want to say, that are playing college ball right now. So, yeah. And matter of fact, one of the kids that we had in the program, shout out to the Jacksonville Warriors. That's the program that I coach with. Issa Chong, he just left Rutgers, I think, the year before. year before, either last year or the year before, but he was there. He was there for 4 years, and he played in our program. So we had some Division I guys that come through the program as well. So he's playing overseas right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's playing in
Spain.
We
had a young boy up here, Hillside representative. Like he calls himself the King of Hillside, and he went over. He played, worked his way up, played. He was doing this thing. 26 years old. He waited for a call from the NBA, but with this whole quarantine thing going on, I'm just giving you a story in a nutshell. He worked his way, played for Iona, played for Marshall, and he was.
I know you're talking about Amayo.
Yeah.
I know him. Yeah.
Oh, you do know him.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had him on here, and I'm gonna hit you with the question that I asked him, and I asked all the rest of the guys too. Tad, Snap. I gotta get him back on here. I gotta get him back on. Top 5 guys you ever see play, whether it was at Central or at the high school, like your team, like either your team or Central.
That's tough.
Yeah, you got a big class.
Oh man, that's tough. You just talking about Hillside guys or anybody?
No, Hillside guys. Well, for Central it can be anybody, but if you got another 5 from the high school, you can pick those guys.
Okay.
Or you can pick.
Oh man, this is hard. This is hard. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna start with the first one. I'm gonna go back, and you're probably too young to remember. But it was this dude named Eric Dabney.
His name keeps coming up for some reason. Yeah.
Yo,
he must be good.
I tell you,
he must be good.
This dude was like the most effortless scorer that I've ever seen. Like he just got it. He just made the game look so easy. It's like he was like gliding out there.
Really?
He probably was. He's definitely one of the top ones that I ever saw play that come out of Central. You definitely got to go with Tat. Tat was a scorer par, par none. He played a whole lot of defense, but the Joker could score. So yeah, I got to go with Tat. Let me see who else. Got to go with Dwayne. Dwayne was the consummate point guard. Just a great player. Lamont was another one. Just quick and could shoot the ball. And probably for my 5th, I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna go with Mike Brennan. People don't talk about Mike Brennan, but Mike Brennan was one of the smoothest and the coldest white dudes that I ever saw play the game. So I'm gonna go with, that's my 5.
Now Mike Brennan. Now the name Damien kept bringing his name up. Now and everybody brought up Dabney.
Eric Dabney. Yeah.
Now him, I don't know him. I think I know him, but I'm not sure if I do.
Yeah, you probably too young.
But his name keeps coming up. I gotta find this guy.
Man, it's for a reason. It's for a reason.
Yeah, wow. But yeah, man. But that's straight. That's straight right there. But getting back to AAU now. You're in high school now, or you're doing?
Yeah, I coach high school ball.
No. What school you
at? St. Joseph Academy. It's a Catholic school that I coach at, and so this past year we just lost in the sectional finals.
Yeah, I coach at St. Joseph's as well. In 7th and 8th graders. Yeah,
gotcha.
7th, 8th grade, man. Like I keep telling the story. I think I'm tired of telling it because we went 13-0 regular season.
Okay.
Man, we came in there, got a bye week. I'm laid back. I'm like, yo, we already beat these cats already. It's an early morning, 10 o'clock game. We get up, we come in there. We like, all right. Guys coming in. Now they come in with the slippers on, like the cold out their eyes.
Don't get me started.
I'm like, dog, we got a game today though. So they get coach, all right, we got them.
Super cool.
Oh yeah. These boys came in there. We was up now, I ain't gonna lie. The first half of the game, we was good. Up by like 15, 20 points. No problem. Man, third, fourth quarter came around. We neck and neck, up 3, down 6, up 6, down 3. Next thing you know, that final horn went off. We lost by 1 point.
Wow.
Killed my season.
Wow.
Killed it. So, yeah, and then I had a lot of young guys, so I think I'm definitely going to come back because my son graduates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to do play with the young guys and get them properly prepared for the next level because they're definitely ready for the next level.
Okay.
And maybe we see them down the Central or not, but
hey man, kids don't play pickup no more.
No, they don't. Central got grass in the middle of the court now.
Stop it.
Yeah. So nobody be up there like that
anymore. I was just home over the summer, and I meant to go by there to check it out, but I ain't get a chance to go by there.
You ain't missing.
But ain't nobody playing. But I said I walk. It ain't nobody playing pickup, so I was just gonna go by there just just for memories.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, you go over there, and the guys don't even come open up the little rec area no more. None of that.
Yeah, no. That's everywhere though. Kids don't play pickup no more, and it's really sad because that's where you really kind of hone your skills is playing pickup. Because and don't get me wrong, nowadays everybody's working on the training, and I train, so it's no knock against it. But you need to be able to take that stuff that you're doing in training and put it in game situations.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then like we talked about earlier, is playing against grown men. That's when you're gonna really, especially in your high school, that's when you're gonna really get better. You're not gonna really get better playing against your friends or your peers. That's you need to be playing against guys that's better than you, guys that's older than you. It's gonna push you around. It's gonna beat you up, and that's how you really gonna develop your skills. So it's sad, man. It's no pickup nowadays. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you about that now. Training, how you feel about training? You said you do it too. Because my thing is, I'm like, all right, I'm a basketball guy. I may be out of shape, but I know the fundamentals. Like I know how you can get to the basket around this guy, especially if I know you're quicker than this guy.
Right.
Like we don't have time to be dancing around with the ball. That's one of my pet peeves.
No doubt.
One of my pet peeves. We don't have time for that. I can show you this, but I don't want to consider myself or come out and be like, I'm the trainer or I'm training you. All I'm going to do, I'm going to give you some jewels and take it out to the court. I'll come with you. I'll show you a couple times and let's go. Now, I don't call that training. Now, those guys are ripping people off. Up here?
Don't get me wrong. It is some guys that's ripping people off. And you're talking about Snap earlier. He was the king for posting videos of trainers doing like super foolish and outlandish stuff. I don't know if he's still doing it, but he used to have me cracking up with the stunts that guys that trainers are doing. But what I will say about training is this: is that it's something that you should utilize, but it not should be the end all be all.
Right.
So like, because we all got to work on our skills at the end of the day, and there's some things that you need to work on a one-on-one basis. So training is not all bad, but again, it can't be the only thing that you do. You got to be able to take that stuff, because I can show you how to put it between your legs and put it behind your back. I can show you how to shoot. I can show you the different moves and all that stuff, but you're doing it on air.
Yeah.
So you can take that, you know what I'm saying? You could look like the ball handling wizard. But until you can take that stuff and apply it to in game situations when you got somebody in front of you, or you got a defender, you coming off a pick, and you got a defender coming off the, helping off the pick, you got to know what to do and how to apply those skills in those game situations. So it's not, I don't think training is a bad thing per se. I just think it just needs to be a part of your development. It can't be all of your development.
Right. And that's the absolute truth, man. And because people, I see the prices and I see who's doing it and where they doing it at. I'm like,
they get money.
Yeah.
They get money.
I'm not knocking nobody hustle, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You beat me in my head. Oh man. Okay, I just want to let you know, man. I think you one of the greats, one of the guys I ever seen play the game at Central. We want to show you love tonight. We are definitely gonna post this up. And then if people can't see it, if it's not up tonight or sometime this week, people can always go back to the check out the live because it's live right now. So whoever see it now, when they go to your story, they're gonna see it.
Got you.
And I'm putting that out there because I Tat, Snap.
Yeah, I was looking for him. I wanted to see him, and I couldn't find him.
Yeah, because we still could. I went like 2 hours with these guys, and I'm like, my brother editing them up. Like, all right, we got another one. Damn, we got another one. Like hour, 2 hours. Like now we editing and cutting them down, and we're gonna send them over to Facebook. We got them up here. We're gonna put them on Facebook, and then y'all can have them wherever y'all want.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to watching them, man. This is a great thing that you're doing, man.
Because yeah, man, I appreciate it.
You know, a lot of talent came through Hillside, so people need to know about that history.
Yeah, definitely. Damn, man. Okay, man. Hate to see you go, but I got that 30-minute mark, man.
Thanks for having me,
coming on the show tonight, man.
Anytime, man. Anytime. I appreciate it.
No doubt, man. I'll see you soon.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
Peace.